Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me obligue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo soy el Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Mocay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front though, yeah. Say you bout that action, we know that's a front though, yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro, yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I been slacking need motivation, haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me, cause I be focusing on staying low key. Boss up, yeah, took a loss, had to boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up, you better boss up. Hey, yeah, took a loss, had to boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. And that misses. So we're off and running in game 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Luis Arias now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Woo, keeping him close. Ball one low. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. And that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
The 1-0. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Arozarena on his horse. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here comes Bellinger. And ball one to the right fielder. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Tosses to first. That is the inning. Third game of the division series. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Wu back to work. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside low. And the count is 2-0. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
2-1.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Royce Lewis. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Matt Wallner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Luke Raley. Swing and a foul out of play.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And to grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Donovan Solano. Up the middle. Arise. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Now fly ball to right center. Wallner settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Tyler O'Neill. That's in there, 0-1. O'Neill in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. This is Willie Castro. That's down and in. Hard hit right side. Solano tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Just outside. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fought off foul. Inside, just missed. Paredes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low, 2-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Luis Arraez stands in. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The Twins trailing by 3 here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Solano to Crawford for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, and now Donovan Solano. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Rutschman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Now one missed. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. In safely with a double, his second of the day. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He popped out his first time. Cole Sands gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Rutschman, the runner at second with one away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Isaac Paredes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score into second, and he's got a double. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Both 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1. Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Correa makes the grab, and that is that. Third game of the division series. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Crawford zips it to first. One away here in the fifth. Royce Lewis now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's too low. 1-1.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And at first, Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. In the air to left down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And there's one down. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In the air, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. And now here is Randy Arozarena. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Arias will hit next. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ripped on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Paredes goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The M's up big in this one here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard hit to third. Lewis throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Snyder back to work. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Bellinger puts it away, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And delivers outside. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3.
Right through there for a strike.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 up, 2 down. Raley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off left side.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Now a chance for Donovan Solano. Buxton makes the catch. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Matt Wallner. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Right side. Solano tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings and misses. They limit the damage. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Randy Arozarena. And there's the strike. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Adley Rutschman up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, Luis Arraez. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a foul ball. That one just misses. Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Bellinger brings it in. And there's one away. So now it's Freddie. Freeman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The Twins down to their final strike. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. So Singy, as the numbers show. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. And here is Luis Arias. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway here in Game 4. To the right side, Solano throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. That's a strike. It's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's Donovan Solano.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one the other way. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Game 4 of the division series. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena makes the grab. And that's the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Paddock back to work. And that's outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And he takes a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill snags it on the run. Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Correa brings it in, and welcome back to the ballpark. This is Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. Castro, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Outside with a breaking ball. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two. And a swing and a miss. Game with a fastball. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And he got him. Strike. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. And there's one away. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. They say he went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And that's way high. And a count 1-2. On the ground. Correa over to first. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth, Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. Nope.
Runner takes off, bunting, but that's a foul ball. The Twins trailing by 3 here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Here is Freddie Freeman. First pitch just misses. That one missing inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's in there at the knees. There's a strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lined into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Here's Royce Lewis.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there. Arise, the lead runner at second. Freeman over at first with one away. And that misses off the outside edge. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Started after the 2-0, down appeal to third. He did not go around. There's a strike. 3-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Donovan Solano. Inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Rosarena stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Wallner makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Adley Rutschman up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Game 4 of the division series. And here comes Carlos Correa. Gilbert back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's down and in.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. Gilbert